This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
Gonna run it. It's Haynes. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Second down play coming up for this offense. The quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Out of the gun now on third down. Pressure is coming. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Trying for a fourth down completion. This football incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Oh, he's out the stiff arm. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. And first down, right back to the running game. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. The secondary backed up off the ball now. They'll run it with the draw play. He goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, a lot of times as a play call, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
Looking to throw. It's Dampier. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. On the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, that's a great job by this defense at getting pressure with only 3 pass rushers. It leaves 8 back in coverage. It makes it very difficult to find an open man. But boy, you'll play that defense all day if you can get that kind of pressure with just 3 guys.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Caught in the backfield. It's Prescorn. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches. Looking to chuck it again. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Same tailback, another carry. Breaks into open space. Their carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
And here we see the quarterback read the 2nd level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
The Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Marshall. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Big moment here in this championship game. 3rd and short on the 8th play of the drive. Can he make it to the marker? He gets loose. Eludes the tackle. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Now that one didn't go anywhere. They're lucky he even made it back to the line of scrimmage. That one looked bad from the start.
This is a long march now. Offense getting ready for play number 10. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. End zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Wolverines. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Runner takes off to his right. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. To throw, it's Dampier. That's caught. It's Moore. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Perry. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Caught over the middle. It's Hill. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
It's press coverage now from these DBs. Movement here from the tight end. Looking to throw again. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
And the Ducks pick up enough yards to move the sticks. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Looking to pass. It's Dampier. Gets made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looking for his back. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Well, when you dial up man-to-man coverage, a lot of times you see that free safety back in center field. Here, because of so many receivers, he has to come up and play man coverage. Does a heck of a job of being in phase with the receiver and then getting his eyes up to knock that ball away. Nice play.
They're going to go for it. They keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Pass caught. Can he get in? They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. The Ducks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than a conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Michigan offense back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. He'll hand it off. The senior able to make the stop after a short game.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception?
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. They're going to run the option. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. It's Dampier. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Offense on the field is 4th down and 9. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. They'll make an adjustment before this important play. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The field goal is good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Caught behind the line. It's Morgan. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 2nd down. They're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. He'll try a pass here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the grab. It's Moore. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Passes the 40. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. He's got room to run. And here he goes. Past the 10. And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back. So the beautiful scoring play is negated by that penalty. That's a tough break. Let's see if the offense can overcome it. The Wolverines have 1st and 10 here. In the red area, it's Haynes. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's pre-scoring. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. They'll try to run for the first down. We're able to convert. It'll be first and goal at the 7.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First and goal. Great chance to take the lead before halftime. Looking for a receiver. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. Miller's all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. That's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And the PAT is good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. To throw, it's Dampier. The pass rush closing in. He'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline.
Well, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way the receiver should be that wide open.
This will likely be the last play of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Perry. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 48 yards out. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big legs. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Wolverines will kick it deep to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. The Ducks will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He gets the first and still going. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. The offense continuing to build momentum. It's 1st and 10.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up the big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
And the Ducks trying to cash in here in the red zone. Back to throw. It's Dampier. On the move now. And the senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. The Ducks looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Now they'll come up 2nd down and goal from the 10. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Runs out of room and runs out of time. They trap him for a sack.
Boy, how about this defense? What a job there on 3rd down. Backed up close to their own goal line. Come up with a huge sack on 3rd down and force a field goal.
He made it. 3 points on the board. And they jump back in front.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They'll run it to the left. And the Sauk were able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Tailback with another carry. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Quarterback making some changes at the line. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Trying to create here on the move. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Second down after that previous play. Looking downfield, it's Dampier. Just gets it away, taking a shot. And the catch is made at the 25. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Play action here on first down. Buying time now, rolling to his left. And he's got it! Touchdown, Oregon!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point puts him up 9 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out, and they put something together in this drive. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. The Wolverines looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Quick throw to his receiver. It is intercepted. He's bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
And the offense trots back out on the field again. Off the play fake on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. First down, looking to throw the football. And here comes a deep shot. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Breaks into the open. Steps out at the 9-yard line. What a play to the defense.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
And the offense convert that pick into points. They'll set up first and goal. Dropping back, it's Dampier. On the run here, lets it go. Touchdown, Ducks! Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Point after makes the lead 16. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. Big throw complete to the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Wolverines will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, this is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. The fact is, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So, good job of showing some strength, and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep on the scramble. This one is broken up, ball's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing the...
It's a fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot right down the middle. It falls incomplete, and the attempted fake fails. And the gamble doesn't work. Maybe they should have gone for it on fourth down, let the quarterback throw. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Looking to throw. It's Dampier. Lets it fly to the wideout. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. He could go. He's at the 50. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Wolverines. A huge defensive score.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And he's in for the 2 points. They're back within a score now. The lead is just 8. Lining up to attempt an onside kick. And he's safely making the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. It could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the fourth quarter. Excellent field position here for the offense. He's going to hand this off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Not sure I've seen this before. It's second down, and out comes the punt team. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Dampier. On the run here, lets it go. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. Down quickly after the catch, but the ball at the 14 sets up the red zone opportunity now.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
We're back starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Because it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterback's in rhythm. Really.
Touchdown, Oregon. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. It's an option look. Back's got her on the pitch. They've got him behind the line. The option fools no one. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Pass not complete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Haynes. He's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but we stopped short of the first down. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He escapes the pocket. Look out, room to run here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a fourth interception in this game. Second down now. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Caught behind the line. It's Prescorn. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The sure hands. It's Haynes. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Fourth down, look at the throw for it. On the move now. Finds his man. It's Moore. And he just runs out of bounds short of the line to gain. Not sure what happened there.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Very close to being able to come through here for this first down to keep this drive alive. But late in the game, not getting the first down, I think this one's all but over.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Dropping back, it's Dampier. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. With the catch, it's Casper. And they've got him. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Here's the second down play. Leaning on the run game here late. Oh, the ball is out. Scooped up in the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Heads-up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The Ducks will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. The Ducks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Delivers quickly to the left side. Touchdown, Ducks! They continue to roll up the score.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters. And that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. And looking to throw now on first down. Pulls it in. It's Haynes. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
He's going to pull it down and run. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Haynes. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
He makes the grab. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. The Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Contact as he let the ball go. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Oregon. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play where they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. The defensive look, makes some adjustments. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. tough position here. 2nd and long from their 11. And he drops back in the gun. He's running out of time here. And the pass falls incomplete as time expires. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here for Kirk.